Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class 8 Chapter 14 Factorization Exercise 14G questions 11 to 15. 11th question says what? A square minus 3a minus 40. A square, split the middle term in such a way that its sum is minus 3. The product of the two is minus 40, right? This is your requirement. See here, a square minus 3a minus 40. What can we think? First of all, forget about minus. Let's say you have 40 and you have to divide it in such a way that you have to think of two factors, right, which can give you the sum as 3. So see, 8 and 5, 8 5 is 40. So we can change the one number to the minus sign. What? 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5, 3, and then 8 into minus 5, 40. But still it is not what? Fulfilled. The condition is not fulfilled because sum is negative. First you write down 8a, then you write down 5a, then you write down minus 40. So if I want the sum negative, my greater term is going to be negative. Product is also negative, that means the next term has to be positive. Okay, clear? The sum is negative, so and the product is also negative. In this scenario, what will happen? Product is negative, it is very sure that one term is positive, one term is negative. And when sum is also negative, then it means the greater term is negative, okay? Because you have studied that the sign is always put of the greater term when we are adding. So minus 8a plus 5, minus 8 into plus 5, minus 40, minus 8 plus 5, minus 3. This we have got. Now we can take the groups a square minus 8a in one group, 5a minus 40 in another group. Okay, we can take a common, a outside the bracket, you will be left with a minus 8. We can take 5 outside the bracket, we will be left with a minus 8. We can take the a minus 8 common from both the groups, we will be left with a plus 5, which is your what? Answer, right? Now see the next question. So you have in the 13th question y square minus 11y plus 24. You have to split minus 11y in such a way that the sum will remain minus 11 and the product will be plus 24. Okay, these two requirements we have and we have to fulfill them. Let's see. First term will be y square. Now look here carefully, minus 11y. Minus 11y we have to split in such a way that sum is minus 11, product is what? 24. Let's see, 6 and 4 is 10. Not possible. 8 and 3 is 11. So that means what? One factor will be 8y, another will be 3y and plus 24 here. Now you can attach the signs to them. See, sum is negative, product is positive. So minus into minus is what? Plus. Minus plus minus is what? Minus. It is fulfilled now. Our product is positive and our sum is negative. That means what? Both the terms are what sign? Negative sign. So minus 8y minus 3y, like this. Minus into minus, plus 24. Minus 8 minus 3, if you add plus 24, minus 8 minus 3, if you see here, you can see. You get the thing, right? Minus 8 and minus 3 is minus 11 on adding, and minus 8 into minus 3 is plus 24. And now we can group them. Y square minus 8y in one group and minus 3y plus 24 in one group. From here we can take y outside the bracket, we are left with y minus 8. We can take minus 3 outside the bracket, we are left with y minus 8. Now we can take y minus 8 common, you will have y minus 3 left over. This is your final answer. Let's move on to the next part. Now see here, we have to begin with the 13th question. This is 48 plus 22x minus x square. First of all, you can rearrange this. Rearrange this into this form. Okay, x square plus bx plus c form. See what you will have here. I will first write minus x square, then I will write the middle term, that is plus 22x, then I will write the last term, that is plus 48. But still it's not coming perfect. Why? Our first term is minus, which is positive in this expression. So we will take the minus outside the bracket. Minus x square will become plus x square, plus 22x will become minus 22x, and plus 48 will become minus 48. That is clear. The sign of the numbers inside the bracket will change. So that is okay. Now we can factorize. See, you have to split minus 22 in such a way such that the sum is minus 22, product is what? Minus 48. Same scenario, same case. See, product is negative, that means one term is positive, one term is negative. When sum is negative, then that means out of the two terms the greater sign is of negative term. Okay, look here, the greater number is of the negative sign. Now you can see we have to break it down in such a way. Let's think of factors of 48 that have the difference of what? Of 22. So let's see, 2 and what? 2 and 4, 2 and 24, right? That's it. Because see, 24 minus 2 is 22, so there is the difference, right? But we have to change the signs. 24 and minus 2 is not final. See, you will take here 24x, you will take here 2x and minus 48. That is clear. Now put the signs carefully. So as I said, the greater term will be negative, and then if the product is negative, that means one term has to be positive and the other has to be negative. So our greater term is already negative, so the smaller term, that is 2x, will become positive. So minus 24 into plus 2 is minus 48. Minus 24 plus 2 is minus 22. Now we can solve. Okay, see, we also have to make the grouping, right? So x square minus 24, x will be in one group, and 2x minus 48 will be in another group. That's clear. Now see here, okay, we are continuing this here. So we will have minus, right? See what you will take common from this bracket? X. So you will be left with x minus 24. From here what you will take common? 2. So you will be left with x minus 24. Minus, now here you can take the groups now. One group, first of all, take x minus 24 common from both the groups. You are left with x in the first group and plus 2 in the second group, right? So you will also take the minus and multiply. So you will have here what? Minus, generally if you write minus into x, that will become minus x. So first term is negative, so we avoid that. Minus into minus 24 plus 24, minus into plus x minus x, and x plus 2 here. That is what your final answer. Now let's move on to the next question. Now in the 14th question, what have we got? A square minus 29a plus 204. Now directly we can see we want the sum to be minus 29 and we want product of this to be plus 204. But can we think directly? No, because this is not possible. We can't think directly that this factor has the sum as minus 29 and the product as 204. That's not possible. So what we will do? We will go with the other way. That is, we will take this product that we want, 204, and you will prime factorize this. Let's see. 2 we will take, so this will go 1, 0, 2 times. 2 again you will take, so this will go 51 times. Now 51 is divisible by 17 3 times, and you will take here 3. Clear? Remember, prime factorization we are doing, so we will always take prime factors only. That's it. But look here carefully. Now you have to think from these 4 factors only that their sum is minus 29 and product is what? 24. Let's see. First of all, can I take 3 into 2 into 2? Can I do this? 3 into 2, 6, 6 into 2, 12 and 17. So 12 and 17, it is 29. 12 into 17 will be 204 only, because we have already verified that by prime factorization. So see here, what you will do here, a square plus 12a, sorry, don't give it any sign now, 12a and 17a and 204. Clear? Now give it signs. Let's see. Sum has to be negative, that means my greater term is going to be negative, or both the terms can be negative. Two scenarios, right? But product is also positive, that means it is now very clear. If this is minus and this is also minus, minus into minus is plus, minus plus minus is minus only. Okay, when you multiply two negative quantities you get plus, when you add two negative quantities you get a negative quantity. So minus 12a minus 17a, that is minus 29a. Okay, and minus 12 into minus 17 is plus 204. Now you can make the groups also. We have a square minus 12a in one group and minus 17a plus 204 in another group, right? This is going to be what? Let's see. Take a outside the bracket from here, a minus 12, and minus you can take outside the bracket and 17 you can take outside the bracket. So a will be left here. 204 goes how many times by 17? We have just done it here. See, 12 and 17, right? So 12 times it goes. 17 into 12 is 204. So we are left with what? Plus 12 here. Sorry, not plus, minus. Okay, because we have taken minus outside. Now we can take the common as minus a minus 12, and you will have a minus 17 over here, which is what? Your final answer. Right, that is it. And now let's move on to the next question. Now 15th question, we have got here x square minus 18x plus 65. Very clear also from the front only. If you see, first of all, your sum has to be minus 18 and the product has to be plus 65. Now think carefully, very clear it is given. You can take 13, you can take 5. 13 into 5 is 65, 13 plus 5 is 18. But we have to change the signs also, because one is minus. So x square, write down 13x, write down 5x and then 65. Now give it the signs. See, product is positive and sum is negative. That means what? Either minus and minus, both the terms will be minus and minus. Minus 13 into minus 5 plus 65, minus 13x plus minus 5x minus 18x. So now we have done the sign also work, the work that is to play with the signs. You can make the groups now. X square minus 13x in one group, minus 5x plus 65 in another group. So x you can take outside the bracket, you will have x minus 13 here, and minus also you can take outside the bracket, and 5 also you can take outside the bracket. So x minus 13 here also. Now that gives us x minus 13 and x minus 5, which is your answer. Clear? And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves and bye bye.